So welcome to Origin of Energy TV, I'm Aaron McKenzie, and today I'm doing a workout utilising the AOK weighted vest. So what I'm going to take you through is just lots of different movements that you could do using the weighted vest as a tool to make all your workouts a lot harder. So basically the vest I'm utilising is a 10 kilo vest, and obviously you throw it over your shoulders. What it does come with that's very unique to the design of the AOK one is the gel packs. So what we can see here, we've got these soft little gel packs that go inside, and obviously you can make the vest lighter to start out with, but this is the full 10 kilo one. Now the difference of having the gel packs is that when you do it up nice and tight, you don't get the lead weights pushing into your body or the steel weights pushing into the body, which is a lot more uncomfortable. So it just allows for a more comfortable fit. So putting it on, it's just working it up over the shoulders and then strapping it on. What you want to do, you don't want to strap it too tight, and obviously you don't want to strap it too loose. You've got the straps this side, you've got the Velcro on both sides, so you put that one on first, close to the body, with a nice firm fit, and then the other one. And then we've got this high one here, and then this one here, and then that's on nice and tight. But if you put it too tight, you restrict your arms too much, and I'm going to show you, not just doing bodyweight stuff. The most common things people are going to use it for is just to obviously increase that loading through the whole body, right into the spine, and keeps it centrally so it's not on the extremities, so it still allows you to use your extremities as usual, but it just makes everything harder. But you could just do your basic squats and lunges, walking lunges and multi-directional lunges. Using it's going to make them all a lot harder. And then say if you're just doing a straight leg workout, you're not having to utilise your arms. We did do transverse plane lunges, lateral lunges, all stuff like that. Then of course you can add extremity load. So I'm just doing like a cleaner press here with the barbell. So clean it up, squat, press, and it feels quite weird at first because you've got that extra bit of load, but you just want to caution with all overhead pressing, using it because it's coming down on the shoulders, it's going to increase that load there. So even just your sumo style deadlifts, or even power snatches, straight from the ground overhead, or like a full snatch. Make all those things quite hard. And then utilising dumbbells, so if you're doing like a lunge pull type thing, that extra load is going to force your legs to work a lot harder and your spine to work a lot harder. So you could start out just by adding a couple of the gel packs and gradually increasing them. But it's great for compound movements, because it just makes your whole body work harder, and your respiratory system as well, because you've got that little bit of extra pressure on the ribs. You have to really work quite hard, so you do notice quite a big difference when you take it off. You feel not only lighter, but the respiration's a lot easier as well. So I love workouts like we're doing stuff like burpees, using the dumbbells, clean them up, stuff like that. Great fun with it. And then you can do all your close chain pulling. So you might have just your basic horizontal pulls using the straps, or you've got dips using them as well. So obviously if you're using a weighted belt, that's going to hang down here. This hangs over the shoulders. It's a lot more comfortable, especially if you're going from one exercise to another. You don't have to take the belt off. If you're going from an open chain squat push into a dip, or walking lunges or whatever, much quicker transitions. But it does make these things a lot harder. Brings my weight up a considerable amount. So then you've got all your pull-up variations. So if you're doing even tipping style pull-ups, where you're swinging, using extra weight, going to make those a lot harder. And then you've got just your normal push-ups and straps. Make those a lot harder. Lunge box step-ups, stuff like that. Or box jumps. But all things like that are going to increase in intensity. Then all your Swiss ball exercises, basically everything you're doing, but it's fitting in nicely. and giving you a great workout. So check it out on the AOK Health site. They're not cheap, but they are a worthwhile investment if you're kind of plateauing and you're looking for a bit of difference in your training. Makes it a lot harder, but again, as with every new transition that you make, you want to caution to making too big a changes too quickly, and just increase the loads gradually. And what happens at first, my first workout with it, I just put it on, tried to do everything as normal. It was a lot harder, and you push quite hard, but then you don't realise that you know, as you start to fatigue, there's a lot more pressure on the neck and on the spine, especially with explosive style movements. So it's best to start out doing slow type movements and then build up to your speed and power types movements. So I'll see you next time. Keep having fun. Just know there's always a way to make your workouts harder, and there's always somewhere to take it to improve and enjoy life more. See you next time. Ciao.